Imagine a soldier that never gets tired, never needs food or water, and can walk dangerous paths without fear. This is not science fiction. It's happening in the Indian Army right now. India is deploying robot mules in the Himalayas to carry heavy loads for our Jawans. These aren't just machines. They're smart robots, built to handle tough terrain and keep soldiers safer. The Army is also developing humanoid robots, machines that look and move like humans, designed for combat. Armies worldwide are racing to build robot tanks, planes, and soldiers, and India is determined not to be left behind. Warfare is changing. It's not just about numbers, but about smart technology. By adopting robotics, India is preparing for a future where battles are fought with data, algorithms, and autonomous systems. Robots can do jobs too dangerous for humans, working 24/7 in places soldiers can't go. This isn't about replacing soldiers, but empowering them with the best support. The Indian Army's commitment to robotics marks a bold step towards a modern, tech-driven military. From robotic mules today to intelligent machines on our borders tomorrow, the future is arriving fast. These robots will be our eyes and ears in dangerous places, partners in national defense. The development of humanoid robots shows just how ambitious this vision is. The new soldiers are here, made of metal, wires, and code, ready to serve alongside our Jawans. India's move into military robotics is a game changer. The journey has just begun, but the direction is clear. Our army is evolving, blending human courage with machine intelligence. The world is watching as India builds its robot army. The future of defense is here, and it's both human and machine. India's borders stretch across mountains, deserts, and jungles, some of the toughest terrain on Earth. Patrolling these areas is dangerous and exhausting for soldiers. Robots can patrol in extreme cold, heat, or dense forests, where humans struggle to survive. Our army is large, but our borders are even larger and always under threat. Sometimes there just aren't enough soldiers to watch every inch. Robots equipped with cameras and sensors can monitor vast areas and alert soldiers to danger instantly. This lets our army use its manpower more efficiently. The threats we face are changing: terrorism, infiltration, and unconventional warfare. Terrorists hide in caves and forests. Sending soldiers in is risky. Robots can scout these areas first, spotting hidden enemies or bombs and saving lives. In counter-terrorism, robots are the first line of defense, taking the initial risk. They act as force multipliers, making our army more powerful and effective. With robots, soldiers can focus on critical tasks, while machines handle the dull, dirty, and dangerous jobs. This isn't a luxury. It's a necessity for India's security. Investing in military robots protects both our soldiers and our nation. The combination of tough terrain, long borders, and new threats makes robotics the perfect solution. Robots can patrol tirelessly, gather intelligence, and respond faster than humans. They help keep our soldiers safer and better informed. India's push for a robot army is about meeting the challenges of modern warfare head-on. The future of border security is smart, efficient, and increasingly robotic. For years, India relied on foreign countries for military equipment, planes, tanks, and guns. This made us dependent and vulnerable in times of crisis. To change this, the government launched Make in India, pushing for homegrown defense technology. Now, Indian companies and DRDO are building everything from bullets to advanced military robots. Local manufacturing means self-reliance, jobs for Indians, and technology tailored to our needs. Robots designed for the Himalayas can be different from those for the desert. Startups and established firms are working together, creating world-class drones, UGVs, and AI systems. The government supports them with funding and orders, fueling innovation. We're no longer just buyers, we're creators and innovators. The robot army is a true Make in India success, built by Indian minds for Indian needs. This self-reliance is our greatest strength. India's defense future is being shaped at home by our own hands. In the mountains, soldiers carry loads over 30 kilograms, an exhausting and risky task. Enter the Robotic Mule, a four-legged, dog-like machine built to carry heavy gear on tough terrain. These robots use sensors and cameras to navigate steep slopes and rocky paths, following soldiers or preset routes. Some can carry up to 50 kilograms, freeing soldiers to focus on their mission. Tested in Ladakh, robotic mules have proven quiet, reliable, and effective. even in extreme cold. Indian companies are working to make them stronger, smarter, and longer lasting. Robotic mules are revolutionizing army logistics, replacing traditional mules and porters. They're faster, more resilient, and can be deployed quickly. As technology improves, more robotic helpers will join our soldiers, making their jobs safer and easier. These machines are silent, tireless partners for our mountain warriors. Logistics is being transformed by robotics. The future of supply in the army is automated. Our soldiers can now focus on what matters most, defending the nation. Robots aren't just for carrying loads. They're taking on the most dangerous jobs in combat. Meet Daksh, India's bomb disposal robot, remotely operated to handle explosives safely. Daksh uses a robotic arm and cameras to examine and neutralize bombs, saving countless lives. It can climb stairs, move over rough ground, and even tow vehicles. The Muntra family of unmanned vehicles takes things further. Converted tanks for surveillance, mine detection, and operations in contaminated zones. Muntra S scouts dangerous areas. Muntra M finds landmines, and Muntra N handles nuclear or biological threats. These UGVs keep soldiers out of harm's way, acting as scouts, bomb experts, and protectors. Operated from a safe distance, they're already in use by the army and police. DRDO and Indian industry are pushing the boundaries, making UGVs more capable and autonomous. In the future, unmanned vehicles will lead the way into danger, keeping our soldiers safe. Robots are now the first to enter minefields and dangerous buildings. The battlefield is changing. Machines are taking the risks. Our ground warriors are becoming smarter and safer. Military robots aren't just on the ground, they're in the sky. Drones, or unmanned aerial vehicles, are now essential tools for surveillance and combat. India uses drones like Heron and Nishant to watch enemy movements and direct artillery. The next generation of drones can fight, not just observe. Rudrastra, a loitering munition, circles above, finds targets, and destroys them with precision. Powered by AI, Rudrastra can identify and strike enemy assets on its own. This gives India a major advantage, striking from a safe distance, reducing risk to our forces. India is also developing swarm drones, many small drones working together to overwhelm defenses. The future of air warfare is unmanned, intelligent, and deadly. Our sky sentinels are getting smarter and faster. Drones will play a key role in protecting our skies and giving us the edge. India is not just catching up, we're aiming to lead in drone technology. The air above the battlefield is changing forever. The robot revolution in India's military is real and happening now. From robotic mules in Ladakh to Daksh defusing bombs, machines are already part of our defense. The Rudrastra drone shows we're moving into offensive robotics too. Robots aren't just for war. They've saved lives in disaster zones like during Operation Brahma. These successes build trust in technology and push us to innovate further. Soon, robots will be more common, more autonomous, and more intelligent. The next step, fully autonomous combat robots and humanoid soldiers. This raises new questions about trust and ethics. Can we rely on machines to make life or death decisions? As technology advances, this is a conversation India must have. The robot army is here, changing what it means to be a soldier and how we defend our nation.